Will depend on tips to get by. But now police say someone is stealing the tips you leave behind. The money from 3 tip jars has now been stolen, but police have one clue which they hope can help them find the person they believe did it. Fox 42's Sydney Coates has this exclusive story. Sydney?
Now imagine working back here all night long making sandwiches, but then you don't get to leave with your tips. Well, that's what happened to these folks here at Pickleman's, and come to find out, they're not the only ones whose tips were taken.
Oh yeah, that's her. That is really, yeah. Sorry.
No.
Makes me mad.
Yeah, that's
that, people steal and like get away with it.
Jessica DeCesare works hard for her tips. So when she noticed this woman stealing from her tip jar, she reacted.
I had some customers help me hold her from leaving, and I kind of pinned her to the door, and then the other customer was trying to grab her arm. She ended up slipping out of her jacket and ended up walking away.
But she didn't walk too far. Folks at another restaurant say she hit up their tip jar too.
Our manager approached her and was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, like you need to give those tips back." And she, of course, was like, "I didn't take any money, I didn't take any money." And my manager went back to call the cops, and that's when she took off out the door.
And she didn't stop there. Employees at this coffee shop say she took their cash as well.
Has been coming in, actually stole a little bit of my trail mix, as well as the money in our tip jar.
All 3 restaurants are upset and want their money back.
Baristas normally make about just minimum wage, and so those tips really help a lot.
And Brooklyn agrees, so when she spotted the woman, she acted.
Went out on a delivery and was coming down Douglas and saw her and was like, "No," and so I stopped and just pulled out my phone and took a picture of her.
And everyone involved hopes the picture she took will help police catch the crook responsible.
You're hurting them. They work hard for that. And it just makes me mad because, she didn't work for it. She just took it.
Altogether, a couple $100 were taken from all the 3 tip jars, including this one, and police are still looking for the woman responsible.
You can understand the frustration of all those workers, Sydney. And if you